football season 2011 here in 100.
Spartans! What is your profession?
Let's go!
Let's go!
And we're underway.
It's one of those games when two heavyweights go at it. Nobody wanted to lose. And what you saw was just great effort, energy, and play by both teams.
At first, they came out strong. We knew they were going to. It's their home field. And they're very hyped up, especially since we played them last year in the championship. They wanted another shot at us. So, and then after that, it was just a dogfight. We just both went at it, and we came out on the top.
Give them nothing, but take from them everything.
I'll tell you, Hunter Central was outstanding tonight, and we knew this was going to be a tough environment to play. I mean, full house crowd, screaming, yelling. Those kids played as hard as they possibly could. We knew it was going to be a tough game, and we're very fortunate to win.
Sabre, Franklin, and Hunter Central are teams that we always see. Teams that always give us a great game, run for our money. So it's just so much, you know, intensity during that week of practice, intensity during that game. They always have a good team. All of them always have a good team. They always bring it just like we bring it, because both of us want it bad. More than anything, probably the one game that we want the most when we play each other.
It was back and forth all game. Every time we play Hunter Central, we knew it was going to be a battle. They're going to bring 100%, and so are we. So we knew it was going to be a good one. And as you guys seen tonight, we always say here at Piscataway, bend don't break. That's one of our 10 commandments. So we definitely couldn't break today. So we just came out, played for each other, and it was a great battle.
We knew that they passed a lot, and they played very fundamental and very solid, and they're very good on defense. They blitz a lot and they bring a lot of heat. So we knew that we were going to have to pass against them to get a good edge.
I mean, things looked bleak, but nobody ever gave up. And you know, I think just believe in each other that they can make plays, and each of them, I think at different times made plays to keep us going. So it was a total team effort tonight that got us through it.
We know we have big play capability, and that's what our team is very good at. We try not to do that so much. We try to make it a big defensive game because defense wins championships. But when we have to, we can go.
We play for each other. Team first is our motto. I'm playing for them, they're playing for me, we playing for each other. We know we don't want to lay each other down, so everybody go full tilt. At fourth down, it was do or die on every conversion. And it wasn't about, at no point did we think we wasn't getting it. It was about how we were going to get it.
There was a big hole there, and then he saw it, and he just went for it. But you know, I commend him for that. I commend the O-line. I commend Tajay for making that big punt return to break the ice. Nadir making plays when it looked like he was going to be sacked. Guys getting open. It was just a great team win.
It feels just great, especially because this game would have ended our season. And me being a senior, it's just there's no other feeling in the world. Just to know we have another breath.
We got to keep working hard. Go back to the board. Find out what we did wrong. Find out what we did good. And then practice off of that.
And we're going to have to play better and be better by next weekend.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, turn It's like one of the incidents that happened in my life, you know, when I was younger, and that's like with me forever. Like I'll remember this. It was just like a little boxing match, but it was like life-changing, right? And so y'all know who Mike Tyson is. And at this point, like Mike Tyson had never lost a fight, but he was different. He wasn't like a finesse fighter. He grew up like in a bad neighborhood. He was upstate New York, living in a detention home. And this cat used to come out with like black shoes, no socks, little shorts. And within like 1 or 2 rounds, you knocked out. Like everybody, he just bop, bop, they just drop it to the ground. And so the little thing was, if you didn't catch Mike Tyson fight like in the 1st or 2nd round, you missed the whole thing. So when you knew Mike was fighting, you had to hurry up and get to the TV. But this was a little different. This guy right here, Buster Douglas, matter of fact, the reports say that Mike wasn't even supposed to fight him. He was supposed to fight somebody else. But this was like a fight in between until he could fight, I guess, Holyfield or whoever he was trying to fight. So Buster Douglas was a no-name. But the crazy thing is when you study the story is that this dude's mom had told everybody at the beauty shop that her son was gonna be Mike Tyson. She bragged, right? And he like, Mom, chill out, this is Mike Tyson. He knocking folk out, like don't do that, keep your mouth shut. Mike Tyson is like undefeated. What happened was just a couple days before the actual fight, his mom died, right? I need you to hear what I'm saying. Just a couple nights before the fight, Buster Douglas' mom died. And so Buster Douglas was like, look, Mom's died, Mom's was bragging, I gotta win this fight. So Mike Tyson knocked my man out. Nobody in the history of boxing, when Mike knocked you out, nobody gets up. Nobody gets up.
Tyson, that's one of the few uppercuts he's landed in the fight. We've been looking for that all night. Oh, there's a nice uppercut that time. That drops Buster Douglas. The count's up to 2 and 3 and 4. His eyes from where I'm sitting look fairly clear. It's up to 7 and 8. And here it is at 9. Is he going to get up? Yes, he does. All right. And the bell ends the 8th round. What a round for Mike Tyson.
This dude get to about 8, 9. He like kind of just like, barely up. My man was like, are you straight? Can you go on? Because I'm telling you, Mike about to knock you out. He was like, I'm good. I'm good. I can do it. I got this one. Right? So he gets up. They fighting again. And then I don't know what happened, but somewhere around the 10th round, my man Buster Douglas does what no fighter has ever done in the history of Mike Tyson fight. He knocks Mike Tyson out.
Nice uppercut by Buster Douglas. Look at this. He's knocked Mike Tyson down for the first time in his career. Mike Tyson hits the canvas. He's in big trouble. He may not be able to recover. It's up to 7 and 8. He's not going to make it. Unbelievable.
After Buster Douglas beat Mike Tyson, listen to me, this is the craziest thing. Everybody started beating Mike Tyson. Like, listen to me, you're not hearing me. Nobody could beat this guy until Buster Douglas proved he could get beat. And what people found out was Mike Tyson's strength is if you can last at least to 5 rounds with this cat, he ain't got no more juice left. Like, the reason he knocked you out in the first 5 is because he don't have no stamina. And if he can't get you in 5, he can't get you. And all you gotta do is outlast it. There's some things in life that all you gotta do is outlast it. And if you could just you ain't gotta swing, you ain't gotta be going through it, you just gotta learn the secret of how can I survive these next couple rounds? Because if I can get past this, then I can knock him out. And they asked Buster Douglas at the end, they say, how in the world did you beat Mike Tyson? He said, because I promised my mama before she died I was gonna beat her. So what I need you to do for me, I just got 3 quick things. The first thing I need you to do is to remember why you came here. That's the first thing I need you to remember, that vision. I need you as you get into these last rounds and you listen to me, I'm burnt out. I didn't even go home today. I just was typing. Tim City was like, hey, E, you've been up all day and I'm just working on this project, right? I'm doing a lit review. I'm burnt out. I can't see nothing. I don't even know the words I'm looking at, right? Tim knocked out, right? And I'm listen to me, I'm doing it. I'm remembering E.T., you a high school dropout. If you can get your PhD, you will inspire people all over the world. Don't quit. The secret is in not giving up. Everybody who's done something great, they weren't that deep. What they had was resiliency. They had the ability to bounce back. That's what they had. So all the greats, they didn't quit. Number 2, no matter how impossible your situation may seem, stay on course. Stay on course. I'm gonna flunk this math class. Stay on course. I guarantee you cannot pass it if you quit. I guarantee you that. You can't get a 3.0 if you stop. I guarantee you're gonna fail, but you don't know what's gonna happen if you keep going. Watch number 3. When problems seem more than you can bear, develop staying power. Do what you gotta do, right? Get the right people in your 5. Get those motivational people in your 5, right? Stay in power, get your poems. Stay in power, watch your movies, right? We watched the other day, I was like, man, I'm going through it, so I put on Gladiator. Whether you know it or not, if you're watching me, you got something special inside of you. You're not only a special person created at a special time, you have something special in you, and this is the year for you to do special things.